go again. Oh, and again. Any more? Holy smokes. Alright, and just like that, I'm off. Now, as you can imagine, with it being 10 past 5 and all, it should be pretty dark out, but I'm going to run without light for the time being, just so I can stay as lightweight as possible on my run to Ilfracombe. Now, if you're wondering where Ilfracombe is, it's a fair question. I'm currently in Longreach, just running along the main street now, and Ilfracombe should be about 28 k's, maybe I'll allow for 30 k's away, just because it might take me a kilometre or two to get onto the main drag, which is where it's 28 k's. So essentially, why am I doing this? Well, on my program, my coach said do 28 k's Sunday morning, and I thought, oh, I know what's 28 k's away, that sounds like fun. I'll go to Ilfracombe, have some brekkie with my mates. It's Valentine's Day, but I don't really subscribe to all that stuff, but it's, you know, it's still kind of sweet. And then I'll get a lift back, simple as that. Morning, how you doing? Morning? Yeah, good, how about yourself? A doggo? One of those dogs that's so small you think it's a cat. Whoa! He's out of here. Oh mate, I hope you don't follow me to Ilfracombe. Your owner's going to be real upset about that. He probably could keep up though by the look of it. Here he goes. On you, mate. It looks like I had a running buddy for a tick there. But, oh, he's still coming. You probably can't see him, but he's on the chase. Maybe his owners live in Ilfracombe and he's looking to hitch a ride with someone back. So believe it or not, we're still in town. You can see the early glimpses of a sunrise over there. I'm pretty sure the sun should rise somewhere from over here, but we've got this great dense cloud cover this morning, which is definitely helping to keep things cool, but it should also at some stage, I'm sure, add to a really specky sunrise. Let's let it fly. Oh, it tasted like crap. Oh, it's really sweet. Oh, cyclists. Morning. How you doing? Morning. Oh, that fly or that bug had some tang, man. Oh, I've swallowed my fair share of flies out here, don't worry, but most of the time they don't have any flavour. That one had some serious flavour. I'm a bit disgusted, if I'm honest. Alright, so that's the first car to pass me coming my way. Now this little stretch of road between the edge and the white lines, sort of where I'm making my home this morning. Just passed my first piece of roadkill actually. Surprised it took so long. About 9 k's before I saw any roos. And whew, smell's sticking with me, let's just say that. But over the year or so I've been out in Longreach, I've definitely gotten used to the smell of rotting wildlife on the side of the road. It's grim, but fact of life, I suppose. Alrighty, so I thought maybe I'd missed the sunrise because of the clouds, but it's nice and bright, but we're still getting some stunning colour on the horizon there. Now I can say with almost certainty that it won't look quite as nice on camera, but holy moly, that is just a sight to run towards, I'll tell you that much. How good. And again. Any more? Holy smokes. As I'm approaching the halfway point, it's 13.4 k's. Check this white stuff out on my legs. What is going on? Now I promise it's nothing too seedy. I don't know if it's leftover washing detergent that I didn't wash out properly when I did the washing the other day. Don't know if it's salt literally pouring from my body, which, hey, not sure if that's a bad thing or not. Don't know what it is, but it's everywhere. I'm sure I'll find out at some point, but here's to hoping that it's no big deal. My track has shrunk significantly, but this is all I need, thankfully. And I've got these audible lines beside me as well, which, check what happens when you run on them not in a car. There's no sound really at all. So, I don't know, I feel like the government should probably look into that, because, you know, if I'm feeling fatigued or drowsy, I could just go straight onto the road and I wouldn't have that to set me straight. I might save it for my run for PM.
There's Dan. He's talking to himself. First sign of craziness. But we already knew that. Hey! Look who's here!
Oh, man. Tell you what, safety is an important factor of running out here on these roads. You never know what dodgy characters you're going to bump into. I've got none other than the king, the man, the myth, the legend.
He's talking about himself.
Benny G. Pulling up out of nowhere. How far through are we, Benny?
Huh?
20 k's. How's the ride been so far?
I was doing the quick math and I'm like, shit, am I going to catch this brother?
Water going, you want some cold stuff?
Mate, I would love some cold stuff. Might just skull what I've got here. How good's that for service? Middle of nowhere, quite literally probably between Longreach and Ilfracombe. And here's Benny G, bloody digging into his knapsack of goods to give me some bloody delicious, thirst-quenching cold water. Life-saving stuff that it is. He's just got to scull it and finish it right in front of me. What the heck? Cheers, King. Legion.
Mate, are you feeling weighed down?
Huh?
Are you feeling weighed down?
No.
Is it like 20 flies on you?
These bloody slackers are hitching a ride. You've got a few on your helmet as well on that.
There's some old chicks there.
Now it looks like, once again, my camera's fogging up a bit. You get that on the big sweaty jobs. Oh, look out. You can see Ilfracombe. Right up there. Yo, Beauté. I'm on the home stretch for sure. Just about to hit 24 k's. Looks like there's a few k's left, but how about that? We're gonna do it. It's gonna be great. Still got that mystery white substance. I promise I'm not enjoying myself that much. I had a bit of a sniff test before, you know, in the name of science and all that, and it does smell like detergent. I think I just haven't washed my pants properly. Alright, so check this sign out. Not the 100 kilometers per hour one, I'm behind it. That right there is the Well Shot Hotel sign. Good food, cold beer, accommodation. What more do you want? Well, this morning I want a milkshake, but I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. 2 kilometers away, the sign reckons.
Ilfracombe. He's made it. That's Dan up ahead near that horse float. He's just slowed down for the 50 sign. There you go. A bit of a fan. Beautiful town, Ilfie. And this man is heading straight to the Well Shot. One and only pub of Ilfracombe. One of the best in the West.
Now we're going to pull off the road here for the last 500 metres. Check out the world famous Ilfracombe Machinery Mile.
Oh, and the bloke's now checking out the tractors. All the old machinery. None of these machines ever reached top speed equal to Dan Prosser here. Even trucks couldn't do it. Even four wheels. There he is, he's still talking to himself. Still insane. A little bit more insane today.
Morning, Tracy. Hey, you don't have the keys to the pool, do you? That was Councillor Tracy Hatch. She also runs the Well Shot, so we'll see her a bit later on as well.
Australia's engineering masterpiece. Dan Prosser.
Alrighty. Stay tuned for that sweet, sweet sound. The sound of a job well done. As we arrive almost across the road from the Ilfracombe post office there. There it is. 28 k's. Woof. I just walk out on the street for a tick because, as you can see, right there, that is the famous Well Shot Hotel. That's got to be a run for the books. Nothing more fun than running to get from A to B. I feel like you've accomplished something on top of accomplishing something, so it's, double the fun. Now, unless I can get my way into the swimming pool, maybe Councillor Tracy Hatch has the keys to the city and she'll let me in. Time to freshen up before brekkie.
Pulled up at the Well Shot.
Woo!
Just ran what, 26 k's?
28 k's.
28 k's.
2 hours and 22 minutes. 5 minutes and 6 seconds per kilometre, which is a big surprise to me. They reckon 1,800 calories, but who's counting?
And the rest.
I'm about to put some serious milkshakes away, that's for sure.
Just waiting for an open, eh?
Oh, yeah. Thanks so much for coming, Ben.
No worries, mate.
Much appreciated.
Had a good little ride.
Woo!